Yo, Stalkers, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are living your best life out in the zone and you are not being eaten by mutants and chased around by bloodsuckers. Instead, you're just sitting there enjoying the music. Shut up, Eugene. Like this guy over here, Mr. Severio Hopper. What a great tune. But thank you for the intro there, sir. Now let's move over here and I want to talk to you guys about what I think is one of, if not the best artifact in the game, the Weird Water. I'll show you guys in this video how to actually get it and also explain to you why I think it is one of the best artifacts. Reason being, this thing has two really strong positive effects. The first effect being that it's going to easily get you to the max carry weight of 140. Even back before I had all this carry weight from doing the upgrading thing on the chest armor, where if you upgrade a bunch of chest armors, you'll get increased carry weight even if you don't have those chest armors on. I have a video about that on the channel. If you want to go check it out, it'll be in the description down below. But even without having all this crazy carry weight, I believe I had like 94 carry weight or something. When I put it on, it maxes you out at 140. So I think it doubles the carry weight. I'm not sure how much carry weight exactly it gives you, but I know it's a lot, but it's more than any other artifact in the game. Even like a maxed out carry weight artifact, I'm pretty sure it'll be more than those, like the legendary ones. So that is why it's so strong. But then it has another secondary effect where it reduces all of your radiation. It gives you maximum, radiation from like these other artifacts. Because when you have an artifact equipped, see this one has maximum endurance, the Thunderberry, also another, like probably the second best one in my opinion. And it has radiation max. If I put this on, I'm going to start taking a ton of radiation damage. Unless it is obviously one of these lead pockets, which completely blocks out radiation as well. Or if you actually put on the Weird Water, this actually restores your radiation as well. So let's let our radiation build up a little bit. We'll see it get to 2 bars. And I can put on another one, max radiation, there, build it up a little bit. We'll see our radiation is building up. Now we take these two off and we put on the Weird Water. Boom. It actually cleans your radiation and it also gives you radiation protection. Because if I go put this one, I can even take this off to show you guys. Okay, radiation is building up. See, radiation is building up. Now I can put in one of the lead pockets. Radiation's gone. Just like that, the radiation is gone. Now, the only bad thing about this thing is sometimes it will make you get the drunk effect, like when you drink a lot of vodka, where your screen like shakes a little bit and moves over the place. For me, with most of the time when I usually get this effect is when I'm getting max or like close to maximum carry weight. Usually when I'm in the yellow over there or like on the edge of the yellow, just going into like really heavy. That's when it seems to proc the effect a lot more often. So maybe that's just like a good indicator for you to go and sell some stuff or go put some stuff in the stash. Otherwise, what you could do is if you are running back or something, or if you're in the middle of a gunfight and you don't want to have, the swaying around, just unequip it. And obviously just make sure to unequip any other ones you have as well, so you don't get that radiation poisoning from them at the same time. But overall, because of, giving you that maximum crazy amount of carry weight, as well as cleaning radiation and blocking radiation from any other artifacts, you don't have to worry about any artifacts with radiation block or something. You can just put on all legendary artifacts or whatever you can manage to find. These are the only two legendary artifacts I have found so far, the Hypercube and the Thunderberry. Although this one as of yet is like, also I would highly suggest getting this as well, because having maximum endurance is going to help you out with exploring so much. It's going to boost your stamina and your stamina regen and like your decreases stamina consumption, stuff like that. So that's why the Weird Water is just so strong, and I definitely recommend you guys to go get it. It's not that bad to get. You can get it relatively early. I wouldn't say super early, but like just before the mid point of the game, like 30-40% into the game. I'm not sure if you can actually just go there before you actually progress that far into the story, but it is found right over here in the Zayton region. This is to the right of Wild Island and the Lesser Zone. I think maybe you'd have to go Lesser Zone and then Garbage and Wild Island, and then you could go to Zayton because it's really close to Wild Island. But you could just possibly try and cut across here from the Lesser Zone and see if you could make it here from early. Let me know down below in the comments. Maybe when I'll make another playthrough, I'll see how early I can actually get this, because we're going to do another playthrough one day when they finally implement A-Life and fix a couple of the bugs. But this is the location where you find it, and I'll have the footage playing up in the background. Basically, you get to this area, there's going to be a bunch of weird lights and stuff floating all over the place, and there'll be like red enemies and that run into you. They don't really do anything, it's just kind of there to scare you and throw you off. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go look for this artifact within this field. Also, make sure you are doing this at nighttime. I believe after like 9 p.m. or so when it's dark. If you get there at 9 p.m. or so and like it looks like it's dark and there's none of them have spawned, just run away a little bit, like run away to 100 meters or so. And then it should spawn all these lights in. So you just want to run around and look for it. And where I actually found mine was on top of like a little rock. So it'll take a little bit of, up and down until you eventually find it. I can't pinpoint the exact location for it because I believe it does move around as well within the anomaly field, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just follow the lights around a little bit. You could just run into the light as well just to get a quick little overview, because it really brightens up the whole screen when you're inside one of the lights. But you do take quite a bit of damage, so make sure you are popping some healing and, you know, don't die while you are looking for this artifact. But go check on like the rocks and stuff like that. That's why I did end up finding it. It's very dark there, so maybe just turn up your gamma and everything a little bit just to help you get this, and you can turn it back down to like your default settings, whatever is comfortable for you. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. Go out there and get yourself the weird water. It's a very strong artifact. I believe it's probably the strongest artifact in the game, especially when you are earlier on in the game and you really need all that carry weight. Even later on in the game as well, you definitely need the carry weight then, because everything just becomes so much heavier. The exo suits and all that stuff is just so heavy later on, so that's why getting carry weight up is really good, and having this is going to get you the maximum carry weight without doing any weird like glitches or stuff like that. So that's why I recommend go out there, get yourself the weird water, very worth the while, as well as that radiation curing. You don't need to take any of those radiation pills anymore, so you can just clean out your radiation. Thank you so much for watching the video. Drop a like and a sub to the channel if it helped you out, because that helps me out tremendously, and I'll catch you beautiful stalkers in the next one. Stay frosty out there, guys. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying